Okay, hello and welcome to this demo video for the LinkedIn company page analysis. This is the new one which would combine with another spreadsheet. So I'll show you how it works. If you want to see this video, just click on the video link over there. Um, First of all, you put your company name in here. When this arrives, you won't have your company name. I'll put my company name in there. It doesn't go anywhere. It just shares it on this spreadsheet. Have a look through those instructions. What I'm essentially going to show you here is I'm going to show you how to get this information from your LinkedIn account. Now this comes from a business page, not your normal profile. So if I go to LinkedIn, this is my profile, but if you click on the top here, you have managed your page. Your business page should be over here if you've got your business page set up, and that's where the data comes from. So if I click on the business page and open the business page, um, go to analytics and updates, you'll see there is an export report. Now you can select the number of days here, and here you can go back 12 months and for your graphs, but when you're exporting your report, you can't. When you export your report, you've got a choice. You can do today, yesterday, last 7 days, and so on and so forth. So the most you can do is last month and this month. Now, obviously, if you want to keep a running total of all your data throughout the year, that would mean that you're going to have to do this process every month and copy and paste the data from that month into the spreadsheet, and the following month do the previous month. Because if you like, I'll show you in a second. I've made this one now, and I've started my financial year, which I want to monitor a few months back, and now I can't get data from a few months back. So you really want to be you want to make sure that you do this every month in order to make sure that you get all this data. Otherwise, you're going to excuse me, you're going to dip out in some months. So if I click on the previous month, so now what it's doing is it's downloading the data for September because we're now in October, and I will go to export. That then comes out as a spreadsheet. Click on that Excel file. This is my data. Now, one important thing you want to do is click enable editing, because otherwise it's going to go as a text and not as a value like the dates and things. So now highlight the data, right click, copy, back to the other spreadsheet, into the data paste. If you've already got data here from previous months, just start this one in the next available row below. Right click, don't do paste. Paste will ruin your spreadsheet. Paste values. Because pasting will keep the formatting from the previous spreadsheet. You don't want to do that because this has got formatting of its own. So you want to click here, which is your paste values. Paste values. Make sure, just have a look that all of the different columns line up with it with the correct headings, and because sometimes LinkedIn may change it and then you've got to move things around, but at the moment everything's in the right place. If LinkedIn do change this, I will obviously update the spreadsheet in time, but if you get to a situation where I haven't updated it and LinkedIn have changed it, then all you do is you move the things around on this page, move the columns around on this page so that it matches what you've got here, and then copy and paste values into the spreadsheet. And once that's there, now I've only put in 1 month's worth of data, but when you click on your social media and we go down to April, May, June, July, August, September, there we go. There are the values for September that have now been put in there. So it's calculated all of that. Because what this does is this is an export for your social media report. I'll show you what that does in a second. But here's your actual report. So once you've pasted in this data here, you can do this each month, copy the next, paste next month, you paste the next batch below that, following month below that. And what it does here is, here I've selected that March, actually it's not 1st of March, it's 1st of May is my financial year start, and that's what I want to monitor. So now you'll see if you scroll down, June, July, August, September, it's moved down with September. So those values are there, that's ready for an export. Here's your report for your LinkedIn. So this will show you a breakdown of the months that you've posted, impressions that you posted into the spreadsheet. It'll give you a breakdown of your unique impressions over the months, monthly impressions versus breakdown. Obviously, I've only got 1 month in here, and there you see September's got all the values. The other ones will fill up. It starts at September because September is the first month that I've put in. That's what excuse me, that's where it's a problem if you miss out some months, because obviously I've missed out the months before this. um, I should have put in May, June, July, August, and then this one, because this report here takes the data for a year, takes it as per these months that you pasted, whereas this report will you set up the months here, because what this report is, this report you can export and put into another spreadsheet which we've got available, which will then be able to compare all of your different social media accounts. And if you want to get that, you can click on this and sign up for our newsletter, and you'll receive a link to that free spreadsheet, which you can then copy this data, paste into the other spreadsheet, and you can compare all the different social media accounts that we offer. So this report is based on the months of the data entered, and that report, because that spreadsheet has its own date settings, this report will be according to the other spreadsheet. So that's why I've set that to May. And that's really all you need to remember. The main important thing is not to copy and paste. Always paste values. Make sure this date is set to the same date as the other spreadsheet. If you're not using the other spreadsheet, you can actually just remove those dates. The data will clear and you can completely ignore this page. Just paste in your LinkedIn data here and see the report on this sheet over here as you do that. So I hope that's helpful to you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.